Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. Glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. They had to answer everything the defense threw at him. And if he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate, there's going to be a hard group to beat.
And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. He'll try to run here with Barkley. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. At least it would appear that way. Didn't get it by much, but yes, they do give him the conversion on 3rd and 1.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. This 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 6.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He'll try and get there on the ground. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
26 yards.
A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards.
1st and 10 at the 32.
You know this defense worked all week defending this quarterback as a scrambler, as a runner. But sometimes it's just hard to simulate until you see him in real life, his speed, his ability to create. We saw him get him here early on the big scramble. He's able to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down. Forced to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6. Now a stoppage for an injured player, and it's Saquon Barkley who appears to be shaken up. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Quick throw taken in by Judy. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
That's another Eagles first down.
Hurts going to hold on to this one. And he will take it in himself. Jalen Hurts. Touchdown, Eagles.
You know, it's funny, Mike. I think in conditions like this, when you play games in these elements, everyone assumes it puts a lot of pressure on the offense, and it's actually the contrary. The offense knows where they're going. They can collect their feet, they can collect their weight, but it's the defense that is more of a reactive state, and those are the guys that have a hard time keeping their footing. You see them slipping and falling, so early offensive success doesn't really surprise me, and now they have the ability to play from a lead.
To return is Tucker. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Buffalo offense set to go to work for the first time. They're led out by the NFL's most valuable player in 2024 at quarterback, Josh Allen.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike. And I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
James Cook. That's a gain of 5.
Third down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete, but a penalty flag comes in. That might make this a first down. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
He'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And he nearly got free. But as it is, a gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down. It's the quarterback with the sneak. And he is going to have a Bills first down. At least at first glance, they'll spot the football just beyond the marker. They find a way to convert on 3rd and inches.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Run out of the gun with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at their 48-yard line.
So now they'll throw it with Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll try to run for it. Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards. And most importantly, a first down.
That's good for Bills. First down. 1st and 10 at the 30.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up first down. These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And much more room to run on this one. Pick up of 8, and that'll bring up 3rd down.
29-yard line. That's a gain of 8.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And they'll take it down to the 22, but they've got it. That's enough for the first down.
That's another Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Once again, it's Cook. Yeah, he did a nice job there, sidestepping tacklers on his way to a pickup of 8. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. On the ground, here's the first carry for Marshawn Lloyd. And they continue to churn out first down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
And the Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 10.
Here's a handoff to Cook. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 11-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. And he gets to the outside and takes it in.
It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And as we move into the second half of the season, you can see he's the NFL leader in rushing touchdowns. Off the play fake, Hurts. He throws right side, down the field, and it is brought in. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles will move out to a 14-7 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They've been one of the better teams running the football all year, evidenced by the ease with which they ran it on that prior drive. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Cook. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Brings up second and 11 at the 40-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 11.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down.
And the Bills first down.
Doing a nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. From the gun, it's Allen. That's taken in by Franklin. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 5.
On third down, they go with Cook. Moving this to the 36-yard line will give them enough. Chains will move. It's a first down.
Bills first down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here's first and 10. On the ground, it's Moore. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. They have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On second down, here's Allen. He'll find his running back, Cook. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. On 3rd and 1, it's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This from an even 50 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. To throw is Hurts. That's complete to his big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup at 9. Is going to set up 2nd and 1. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And I don't think he got there. Wrapped up at the line of scrimmage, and now you're looking at 3rd down.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
And they'll throw here with Hurts. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards and an Eagle first down.
The tight end, Allen, in motion. Play action. Here's Hurts. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 6.
2nd and 6.
And in motion is Brown. It's 3rd and 4. Shotgun snap now to Hurts. That's caught. Saquon Barkley. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
Eagles first down. A 5-yard gain on the play.
We'll go with the option here to the short side. And a good job defensively to rally to the ball. They hold him to a short game.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
Impressive play by the defensive end here, Mike. It's his technique. It put him in position to not only make the play, but it's that closing speed that's allowed him to finish it off.
So the drive ends, and on comes Jordan Stout to kick it away, as they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. And this one's going to land out of bounds as they'll mark it inside the 20. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. They'll start out 1st down and 10. the ground with Cook. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
Andrew Makuba on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and
A run up the middle with Cook. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Nolan Smith makes the tackle.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. A gain of 2 brings up third and
2 minutes remaining here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this. Here's 3rd and 2. They'll run straight ahead with Cook. And he's going to have first down yardage. Tackle made at about the 27.
Gain of 4 yards.
1st and 10.
That's good for a Bills first down.
From the gun, here is Allen. He's got his tight end, Oronde Gates, in the second. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
14 yards. That's another Bills first down.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up 3rd and 2.
They'll run with Cook. This will not do the trick. They stopped him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
The tackle made
So
back
the
at
Eagles
his
will use their
48-yard
first
line.
time out here, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. Here comes the Philly offense now as they make their way back onto the field. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. Now it's Hurts. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Eagles first down.
They'll run the toss to Barkley. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, we're able to get you down for a loss.
Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. 3rd and 2. Here we go. The tight end, Allen, in motion. Here's Hurts. He'll take this himself. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for an Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. He'll get that out to Barkley. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This one from 41 yards out. Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. As this Sunday's action is coming to a close, big day of football we had today. Here we go. Our look around the NFL starts now. We begin at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. The Raiders at home to take on the Green Bay Packers. And this is Dante Thornton. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. 54 yards for the score. Next up, we go to Big D, specifically Arlington, Texas. Check in on the Cowboys as they host the New York Jets. And this is C.D. Lamb. A deep shot downfield, and he's right there to look it in, and they're not gonna get him. 75 yards this one goes. The catch and run for the score. The Cowboys move back to within a game of 500 at 4-5 with this win. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle. The Seahawks hosting the Arizona Cardinals. And this is JSN, Jackson Smith-Njigba. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Seahawks finish off the first half of the season with a victory to move them to 5-4 on the season. And time now for one more look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark them down before the 25-yard line. They'll run the toss with Cook. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's a loss of 2.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game. Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold them to just a short game.
To the air on third down. Here's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Eagles offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback, and he'll get forward for a couple. That's the safety, Talanoa Hufanga on the tackle.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. Whoa! And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41.
Barkley.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
And the Eagles.
They'll run with Jacobs. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd
from the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. Here's Barkley. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. To return is Tucker. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Bills offense ready to take over possession of the football. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. Throwing now, Allen. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6.
3rd down, it's Allen. Open man, left side, he's got it.
13 yards on the play. And the Bills, 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Allen. This one complete to Palmer. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain. On 1st down, they pick up 7 yards.
Out of bounds at the 41-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
A gain of a yard. Brings up
To the air. On 2nd down, here's Allen. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 7.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. Officially, this will be a 43-yarder.
A 43-yard attempt.
He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good. And the Bills are back within 2 scores.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing. It's so important, and give credit. He does a great job here able to put that one through.
Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. And with half the season gone by, we're going to take a look at some of the candidates at this early date to bring home the award for the NFL's Offensive Player of the Year.
Eagles, 1st down.
Hurts going to keep it on the option. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down.
Man in motion is Brown.
Gain of 15.
They showed jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
The 14-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll run the counter with Barkley. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. They'll lose a yard.
Terrell Bernard on the stop.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. On 4th down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal.
A 40-yard attempt.
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good.
Makes the
And the
score
Eagles will
27,
extend their lead.
Bills 10.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. And as you take a look at the numbers, you have to imagine he was the topic of conversation in that locker room at halftime. They got to find a way to slow him down. Nothing they've done has worked so far. Nolan Smith in for his 2nd sack of the night, number 6 on the year.
Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 23.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that 1st down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 11.
To throw is Allen. Here's a screen now for Lloyd. And he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short.
It's 4th down.
They'll go. It's Lord. And he's going to have the Bills first down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Yards on the play. And the Bills first down.
Play action. It's Allen. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
That's another Bills.
So run over center, and it's Lord. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, Josh Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete.
Pass interference. Defense.
Throwing now. Allen here on 1st down. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. It's Allen. Work this out wide for Lord. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and
Again, it's Allen to the air. Taking off. He'll try to get there. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
That's another Bills 1st down.
From the gun, here is Allen. He's got it at the 3. Here now, 2nd down and goal.
No gain on the play.
Lloyd. That one only good for a gain of 1 to the 2 to set up 3rd and goal.
Ed Oliver made the tackle. A gain of 1 yard on the play. It's now 3rd and
Now,
goal.
Allen. They'll look to set up the screen here. And he's going nowhere. Met and dropped behind the line. And now it's 4th and goal.
A 22-yard attempt.
He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Bills are back within 2 scores.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense, settling for too many field goals.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barkley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6. It sets up 3rd down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
29-yard line.
The Bills offense ready to get back at it. will try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Throw on the run is complete. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 8.
On the ground, it's Lloyd. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
A 5-yard gain on the play. That's good for a Bills 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Lloyd. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and
On 2nd down, Allen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
To the air is Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down. On play action, here's Hurts. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 37. And an Eagles 1st down. 1st and goal, Philadelphia.
Jacobs. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
He was taken
From
down
a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal. At the 4-yard
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That one, taken in, middle of the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. This one, number 7 on the year.
Makes the score.
Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Bills offense headed back to take over once more. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's 2nd down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2. At the 37-yard
Play action now, and here's it. That one intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
At the 30-yard line.
Now Hurts going to call his own number. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Down at the 20-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd
and inches. The tight end, Allen, in motion. Here's a handoff to Barkley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is their fullback getting the carry. Trying to use that big body to get the yardage, but he is stopped for no gain.
2nd and 10.
It's a win here for the visiting Eagles. It was a game played in a driving rainstorm, but they would not let the field